Hello, my name's Bobbi McGrath. I'm a certified regenerative health and detoxification practitioner, and I help people open up their detox pathways and get the junk out of the trunk. I created this tutorial just for helping my clients with a routine that they can do before bed to get them ready and relaxed to have a great sleep. You can use this also any other time that you need to just find some space in your nervous system, stretch the body, and just feel a lot better. We're going to start with just doing a breath work exercise, and everything's going to be really quick. You can extend this video and make everything much longer, but I want it to be super simple so that you do it and not have the excuse that it takes too much time. So the first thing you're going to do is take your hands out in front of you and you're going to cross them over like this. So the palms are facing each other, and then you're going to clasp them together and you're going to turn them under and bring them into your sternum. So your arms are hands, the wrists are going to be pressing on your sternum. And you're going to want to take just nice and easy breaths through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And you're going to be pulling that breath down to your belly. You want your belly to rise as you're pushing on your sternum. None of this has to be hard and you just want to do it gently and breathe. It's all about breathing and connecting to your breath. So I want you to take 5 breaths in and out, nice and easy at your own pace. And I'm going to lead you through it. Take a nice deep breath in. The belly should expand. And then you're going to exhale through your mouth. 4 more. In through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Closing your eyes really kind of turns off a lot of distraction. 3 more. In through the nose. And exhale. In through the nose. I want you to pause when you hold it in there. Pause that breath in. And exhale. Last one, nice and easy. In. Pause. Exhale, nice and easy. You should enjoy this tension or this pressure that's on your chest. It's something I really enjoy, and I feel like it calms me down. Put your hands on your knees and sit Indian style. We're going to do just a nice rotating hip opener, going one direction. Hands are there for support. Trying to get as low as you can, that's comfortable. We're going to go around 5 times total. And now we're going to switch directions after we complete this, and we're going to switch to the other side. Move around 5 times. Remember to breathe, whatever comes naturally to you. 2 more. And last one. And now I want you to just gently, as easy as you can, come down as far as you can. You're comfortable. Cross your hands in front of you and just see how far you can come down and rest there for a minute and breathe. And when you're finding tension, just take a nice breath and exhale and see if you can find a little more space. And just hold this spot for just about a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just come back up. Now we're going to move on to the mat. If you have a mat, it is really nice to have a mat when you're doing all of this, just to make sure that you're comfortable and your knees are not screaming because you're on like a hardwood floor. And this is my friend River. She is my 5-year-old golden doodle, and she loves it when I get to the floor to do things. Okay, cat-cows, if you've ever done this before, you're going to put your hands underneath your shoulders. So you want to do a right angle here, and you want to have a right angle in your hips. And we're going to just arch the back nice and easy as you exhale. And then drop your chest, arch your lower back, and lift your chin up. So that is the cow part, and the other part, back out, exhale, is the cat. The cat's arching the back. So it's exhaling as you be a cat and inhale as you become a cow. So we can do 3 more. Exhale and inhale. 1 more. Let's make this the best one. Arch it up, exhale. And inhale. Nice job. That's really loosening up those vertebrae, and it's just releasing some of the tension that a lot of people have in their back. So now I want you to come up onto your knees. Actually, switching this. No, I want you to come up onto your knees, and you're gonna not be able to see my head, but I am arching my back, and you're gonna put your hands in the low back to support yourself. All you're gonna do is just lift your chin up and lean your head back, and you're trying to get this part of your chest open as much as you can. Get those shoulders back, use your hands to pressure on your back, and get that chin up in the air, and just gently stretch your front body and open up that heart space. 3 breaths in and out. It's hard to breathe when you're in this position properly. Just see if you can do it. 1 more. Okay. That's opening up those ribs, and we spend a lot of time forward and hunched over in our day, and that helps with that. This position, so you're sitting in your position on your butt and your feet are on the floor. You're going to put your hands backwards, both of them, nice and easy. And all I want you to do is anchor your sacrum on the ground, and you're going to be trying to push your hands forward on the ground as you're leaning back. And this is going to stretch all the muscles in the upper or the mid back, and it's also going to help with the neck area. It's just going to give you a nice stretch. So you're going to hold that, and you can apply as much pressure that you're comfortable with. Tuck your chin, and in and out exhales. Watch your belly go down and up. Really put equal pressure in your hands. Exhale, and come on up and relax. This one is awesome. You're going to scoot forward, and you're going to grab your knees, and all I want you to do is just roll like a little wheel back and forth. You might hear some cracks. I know I usually do. Roll back and forth. Okay, and then when you're done, grab your knees and just pull yourself into a ball and put your chin down and try to touch your head to your top of your kneecaps, and squeeze, contract yourself. And then exhale. I want you to drop your left leg on the ground and hold on to your right leg. And we're gonna just work that hip area. The hips get really tight, and the hips also hold a lot of emotion in the fascia. The fascia is what's covering the muscles. It's a tissue, and it's actually what holds our body up. Not our muscles, but our fascia. And we hold and store a lot of emotions. So switch directions, whichever direction you are going. And we're also massaging our ascending colon. So pull it in, give it a good squeeze. The ascending colon is the colon that's going up before it goes across the center of your belly and down. So it's going to be helping you kind of wring out that digestion. And we're going to switch legs, and we're going to open up that hip. And you're going to circle whichever direction you start with. There's no specific way. Circle 5 times. You got 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling, don't hold your breath, and switch directions. And the more you do this, the more you're going to become a pro at it and get more limber and flexible. So try to push those boundaries each time you sit down. Now we're going to pull this back in, bring your head in, and exhale. I want you to hold on to your right knee with your hands right at your kneecap, right below your kneecap. And then you're going to take your right hand with the same side as the bent knee, and you're going to put it out straight. And you're going to use your left hand to pull that knee across your body. And you want to be looking towards your right hand. Your head needs to be turned, and you're going to pull that knee across the body. While you're doing this, just make sure you're not holding your breath. Just do gentle in and out breaths. And hopefully, as you take another breath and you exhale, you can get a little bit further in your stretch. Eventually, the goal is to get down, get your knee closer to the ground. That's really where you want to be. One more breath here, in and out. Hi, friend. And then relax, and we're going to switch to the other side. Watch out, Raven. Watch out. I got to show my friends. Okay. Then we got the left leg. You're going to pull it over. Watch out, sweetie. Move, move, move. You're going to pull that leg up and work on that ascending or descending forward now. And you're going to stretch that arm out. It's your left arm, and your left leg is bent. And you're going to look to the left. And your leg is going to come over to the right. And your right hand is on the top of that knee on the side to pull it down. This is where breathing really, really, really can help your flexibility improve, because as you inhale and you exhale, you can get a little bit further. So take 2 more breaths in and out. And then take your hand and support your leg as you come back to center. Okay. I'm going to have you roll up. And then we're going to take a nice corpse pose or a final resting pose for you to be able to put your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly and just rest for as long as you feel comfortable. That's when you can continue just breathing in and out. It can be an intention for your sleep. It could be an intention for the next day of what you're going to be doing the next day. It can also be a great time to let go of what happened today and just tell your body, that you're safe and that you are calm and that you're going into a wonderful sleep and you're going to sleep deep. Whatever self-talk is going to calm you down, that's what this time is spent for. You can also just clear the table, meaning wipe the chalkboard off, or the whiteboard, I would say, and just clean everything off of it from the day and make it white and keep it white while you're laying there. Just anytime something floats in, just wipe it away, keep it off the board, keep it off your mat, and just breathe. That's all you need to do is just breathe. So I'm going to lay down here with my friend, and I'm going to have you just palms up, so you're releasing, and I want you to just make sure that you're comfortable, get your wiggles out, and then relax just for maybe a minute or 2. Close your eyes and breathe. Okay, I'm gonna come up out of this, but you can stay in it longer. It's great to have your pet around, but if you are trying to relax, it might not be the best. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your favorite thing was about it. I would suggest putting this into your routine as many times as you can during the week. At night before you go to bed, I usually tell my clients to brush their teeth, get their jammies on, find a great place, put your yoga mat by your bed if you need to, turn the lights down, maybe try some essential oils, get something that you enjoy that's light, like a tea or some water, and just use this time to just relax and reset your nervous system and prepare your body for sleep. You are now in the parasympathetic mode, which is where rest, digesting, and healing happen. Take care of yourself. You're the only person who can take care of you. Be for you, and have a great day. Bye.